The effects of climate change are more evident than ever, and the U.S. government is working to combat this crisis with a new Inflation Reduction Act. The Inflation Reduction Act of 2022 strives to reduce consumer energy costs and increase energy sector security, while targeting a reduction and removal strategy for greenhouse gas emissions. Combined, this puts the U.S. on a path to reduce carbon emissions by 40% by the year 2030. This bill includes $433 billion in total investment to fight inflation, including a $385 billion effort to relieve rising energy costs, making it the biggest climate bill ever. But what does this bill actually do? The bill will use incentives to lower energy costs for Americans, providing consumers with relief from ever-growing electricity prices. This includes $10 billion in grants and rebates towards energy-efficient homes, as well as tax credits towards clean vehicles with a focus on low and middle-income customers. The bill will increase security by supporting energy reliability and domestic clean energy production. It will issue tax credits to accelerate U.S. manufacturing of solar panels, wind turbines, batteries, and critical minerals processing. It will also invest over $30 billion in grants, loans, and tax credits towards clean manufacturing. These manufacturing incentives will help alleviate inflation and reduce the risk of future price shocks. The Inflation Reduction Act invests over $60 billion in loans and tax credits into decarbonizing core sectors of the economy, including electricity production, transportation, industrial manufacturing, real estate, and agriculture. This bill will also focus on disadvantaged communities by making historic investments to ensure that rural communities are at the forefront of climate solutions, such as climate-smart agriculture, forest restoration, and land conservation. Overall, the bill includes $40 billion in clean manufacturing credits, $30 billion in clean energy technology support, $30 billion in clean agriculture funding, $30 billion in clean electricity grants and loans, $20 billion to support clean vehicle manufacturing, and $235 billion in other energy and climate tax credits and spending. The Inflation Reduction Act not only helps Americans struggling with energy costs, but meaningfully changes the trajectory of our fight against climate change.